Yeah. And your central issue is the Two of Pentacles. Juggling money. Is there a financial issue? Your water sign, Pisces. And what's crossing that is the Queen of Swords. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a woman. It could be you coming from the place of a sword, which is about truth and about, see how she has the light shining on her third eye there, and the truth shining off the sword, the light shining off the sword. This is about kind of Joe Friday-ish, just the facts. You know how air signs can be that way, about just getting the facts, want to be clear on the information and the truth, and really not mess around with a bunch of emotional stuff. So get right down to the core of the truth. That it could be that part of your personality, or it could be a female, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have the Page of Swords reversed. So this is like, I guess, a message or an ornery child with a sharp tongue. Whoa, don't see that very often. The Three of Wands reversed. This is about making a choice. And lately I've been seeing this card as he's got two of the choices behind him, one up ahead, and he's like looking forward, to, going on his adventure with his choice. Well, there's water and emotion up ahead, but this is reversed. So it could mean you haven't made the choice, you haven't moved forward. This can also be a legal issue, but whatever it is, it's moving into the past. An unhappy child with a forked tongue, that says, unpleasant things. We have the Five of Swords reversed. Okay, this is a card of victory, but he's look how arrogant he is about it. All those wounded people in the background, and he's just celebrating. Yeah, I won, and you guys are toast. And it's reversed, so it's like this kind of situation going awry. We have the Happy Family card in the Foundation reversed. Oh, we need to do some clarifiers here, don't we? Holy moly. Okay, the way you're feeling is the Empress. That's good. You're keeping your center, you're invested in your creativity, and you're balanced. You're feeling balanced, creative. This can also be a young woman. It's about fertility, depending on the cards that come up around it. Okay, you two might just be a couple here. The King of Swords. This is in the position of, coming to focus. It's like I sit there for a minute and the camera will do it by itself. This is in the position of how you feel, and this is in the position of the truth of the situation. Well, there isn't that much difference between these two in that sense. That this is about the truth. This is King of Swords. If it's not representing a person, it's about the truth. It can be a legal issue. It can be a legal person. It can be a lawyer. It can be, and I'm hearing arbitrator. But these two together, I'll do some more clarifiers, but these two could be a couple. This is interesting because he's over there looking at her, and she's just off in her own creative world, enjoying balancing the universe with all of her toys. Interesting. I'll do a couple of clarifiers and see what that is. The hopes and fear is, in the position of hopes and fears, is making a choice. Which road should I pick? Maybe the hopes and fears, I choose the right path. And the outcome is the Knight of Cups. Very interesting. Doesn't tell you much. The Knight of Cups, he can be a messenger regarding cups, which is the cards of love and romance. He's reversed, so it's like the romance is going, the messages aren't being heard. The romance is kind of going off in the wrong direction. The love messages aren't being heard, and she's off in her own world here. And he's like, "Hey, remember me?" So, this might be a love reading. And then, things aren't happy at home because, maybe she's too focused on herself and not enough attention on him. Wow. Can you believe I got that out of this? That's like, a choice to be made. Like, pay attention to someone. This is the most troubling card here, actually. Because this is like, it's like you think you have a victory, but not only do you not have it, it's like gone awry. Let's look at the issue. The central issue is balancing finances, balancing money. Okay, and what I'm hearing, so I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing, no cards to add up to what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that we're waiting for our ship to come in, right? And we're working really hard at balancing things, but it's creating all kinds of like unhappiness at home. And we think we've achieved something, but really it's just like, it's not. It's like you might be working real hard but maybe someone is being neglected. And don't even ask me how I got that out of this reading, out of these cards. I'm going to look for some clarifiers, because I was hoping Spirit might validate some of it. It's like, but, this is like the romances, the messages of love aren't being heard. And it's like with this here, maybe we're making the wrong choice, because it's reversed. It can be making the wrong choice, waiting too long to make a choice, but I don't think that's it. This, okay, so what clarifiers? We haven't been doing clarifiers on the Celtic Cross today, have we? Okay, so we're doing this. And what are we clarifying? Well, I don't know what I'm clarifying. Okay, obviously the choice is I don't think I need clarifier. The choice is about what's happening with the family. If things aren't happy at home, whatever choice. See, here's two cards regarding choice. The outcome, hoping we make the right choice. Here, a choice has been made, but it's like it's reversed. It's gone awry, and it has to do with work and balancing the work situation. And what's crossing it is the truth. And here we go. We got another sword. These two swords. And these two could be a pair. But again, he's looking over, she's off this way. So I don't know whether we have the Queen of Swords acting like an empress, and which is nothing wrong with being the empress, trust me, I know what it's like to be so involved in your creativity that no one else exists. I mean, that's what writers do. That's you create your own reality and no one else is in there in the outer world. It's like, oh yeah, I'm living with another human. These two could be a pair. I don't think there's someone else involved. I think the Queen of Swords is just so into her creativity that she's missed the facts and the truth that someone's been being neglected. Yeah. This is the second time I thought I should pick up some clarifiers, and before I even got them to the table, I've done like, this is my 6th reading or 7th reading today. I hear everything. So I hope that was helpful. Now I'm going to do love reading. And the way I've been doing the love reading is I put down 3 Doran virtues. Romance angels. And whichever card, with 3 clarifiers, whichever card really suits your situation, feels right for you, is the one you focus on. Okay. Ooh, is there another card there? No, we gotta pick a third one. So we got getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bonds deepen. Yeah, that sounds like something they might want to do for the reading we just had. It's like you're, need to reconnect with each other. And the romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And let's see what the third card is. Here we go. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I cannot tell you how many of the same cards keep coming up. It's like everybody's on the same wavelength. So, we're going to do some clarifiers, and then we're going to, I love these. These are so fun. The Gilded Revelry, which I can't say revelry. Lenormand. They are fun. This is the expanded edition. Oh my. It's expanded. I don't think there's an extra card in there, is there? Last beginning of the month, I used the Fairy Tale Lenormand. Those are fun. Okay, these cards have images on both sides. I'm trying not to look. I'm dropping them all over the place. Here we go. Okay. So I'm not looking. Some I'm not turning over. Okay, here we go. My little doggy's asleep. Aren't you cute? Oh, I love you so. Oh, you're such a beautiful angel, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, getting to know each other. Wow. King of Swords. Here we go with more truth. The truth, the whole truth. This is a water sign. Air sign energy could be like circling your relationship here. So we have the King of Swords again, but we got the backside of him. So, wow. Look at the lightning and the sickle in the ground. Oh my God. And we got the Two of Pentacles again. Holy crap. Okay. So look at him. He's balancing. There's water, emotions. It's just okay, so this side, it would be more about work. This is more, about your personal life. Okay, if this applies to you, you better talk to this guy, okay? You better talk to the King of Swords, because he's the lightning striking and this guy's pissed, okay? So let's see what the Lenormand says. Okay. Oh no, it is not a 5-card clarifier. Thank you. Okay. Oh my. So. Well, there you go. A man in love. And what you have is an angry man in love. So I think it's time to talk to him. Connect with him. Find something loving and romantic and happy to do together. Even if it's just cuddling in bed and talking. You wouldn't believe what I just heard. Play strip poker. How about that? Oh my God. That's been a long time. Okay, what we have here? What do we have here? What do we have here? Arr. Okay, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, very interesting clarifiers for this. We have, wow. We have this side of the sun card, thank God, because the back side, I don't know what to make of that. But it doesn't apply to here, that's why. Happiness. And then we have, see, this card, I'm going to show you both sides of this card because it's kind of a trip. This is not the side you got. But this is the conquering hero, coming home and celebrating the victory, with the laurel wreath, the wreath around his head. And it's like the sun is setting and it's the end of the day. And here we have this side we got. We have the other side of the battle, which is the blood on the shirts, the dark sky. But, I mean, it's like either way, it's a victory. It's just like, it's like the dark side of the victory. Yeah, there needs to be another clarifier. What? How can we have the happiness card and then, well, I mean, it's a victory, but it's like there's been a fight to get there, and you can really see the collateral damage of the fight, the blood and the. Okay, I'm just doing a Lenormand on that. Also hearing about this man in love. He's patiently waiting, but he's angry. Hopefully we can get something that makes sense of this. Holy moly. It's like it's not coming in, my brain isn't like getting the full message here. I still don't get it. I think this is the foundation that Twitter was based on. Everybody tweeting little things. Tweet, 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 talking, gossiping kind of thing, Still not connecting with that message. Does this make sense to anyone? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And he's like here dreaming about money. He's dreaming about his future, about how he's going to make it, what he's going to do with it, fantasies about it. He's a messenger. He's a knight that rushes in real quick. Let's see what the backside is. Wow, look at that beautiful robe, beautiful cape. Gee, I could copy that. Put his horns on the floor. This side. Okay, I don't understand this. So, like a victory connected with gossip, but this is like the dream, the dream coming true. What you fantasize and dream about is, creating your reality. I don't know. I'm being told to leave it. That somebody knows what it's about. Okay, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. These show up so pretty on the camera, don't they? And so the two cards we get. This is the Nine of Swords. This is the staying up all night, thinking about things, being in your head too much. And it's also the end of this kind of torment. And then the next clarifier is, this is like this here, the wrong side of this card, or the side you didn't get, is here she's just in complete denial. She's just choosing not to see which way to go, what to do, sitting out in the middle of a storm with her legs crossed and, arms crossed, and it's just like absolute refusal to make a choice. Well, the lightning and thunder is going. So this isn't your side. Your side is everything is now calm. You've made a decision. The blindfold is off. And you are, it's like you're ready to decide or you just decided. And, you're past the torment. So it's like let go of all this worry and let yourself enjoy some passion. Allow your heart to sing. Do some yoga. If you do yoga, a little meditation, some stretching. Go for a bike ride along the beach or the lake, or I like water, or nature, whatever nature you have. Anyway, you need to relax. Let's see what we get with the Lenormands for an additional clarifier. The star is just happiness. Let yourself just be happy. Let yourself be happy. This is like fate. This in other cards is like the star shining out of your third eye. This is, it's time. See the constellations. It's your time now for the star, for light to shine, for you to be happy.